Rick Harrington's commitment to continuous improvement, quality, and exceptional performance has spanned more than 30 years at the Raymond Corporation, beginning right on the manufacturing floor. Since 1983, Rick has helped form Raymond's vision for the future of manufacturing and led the way to the state-of-the-art operation Raymond is today.
Rick certainly worked his way up through the manufacturing floor into mid-management and the management over time. And as an executive team, we all brought something different, but Rick brought the unique ability to really understand the issues at a level of detail, quite frankly, the rest of us couldn't. And he also had a level of relationship with our employees working on the factory floor that was completely unique.
Well, coming up through the ranks, I started out working on the line. And one of the things I quickly recognized was management, while they have the best intentions, they don't get to spend much time out on the shop floor. So there's a lot of things that go on there that the workers really want to be recognized for, or they have ideas that they want to be put in place, or they just plain get frustrated by some of the crazy things that they're asked to do day in and day out. So my method has always been to stay very close and very in touch with the shop floor, but also to recognize the people that do want to step up and lead and help them move into positions where they can make a difference. They can be the change makers.
I've seen instances where, you know, he's just been walking through the plant and maybe he sees a pallet laying somewhere where it shouldn't be, or parts built that maybe they overbuilt or something like that, and he'll stop right then and there and address it. And to see the vice president of manufacturing come out there and just directly address something that affects you as a guy on the floor, it's sort of it's beyond mentoring. He's modeling. He's giving you the encouragement to do the same thing yourself.
Rick's guidance, leadership, and teamwork have led to Raymond demonstrating its world-class manufacturing capabilities. In February 2019, Rick retired from his position as Senior Vice President of Operations at Raymond.
Rick's leadership style, he spent a lot of time really developing the next generation of leaders for the organization, but he really went beyond that. He was thinking very long-term, not just for the Raymond Corporation, but really the broader community. So he was actively involved in mentoring at a floor level. He was an extraordinary teacher, but he also was spending time out working at universities, speaking at high schools, elementary schools, really trumpeting the value of manufacturing and the opportunities in our business.
He represents what, not just, I don't think just for us in Green, I think he represents for America, you know, what it is to be successful, you know, and it's not just because of him becoming vice president of a company. It's why he became vice president, and it's because he's a genuine person, and he possesses qualities that no matter what he had done with his life, he was going to be successful.
Well, when I look at the Wall of Fame, you know, I feel a little bit humbled by the whole thing. Like I said, my background is I came from a blue-collar family. I started out working on the line. I raised the family with my wife, Darlene. We have 2 boys and 4 grandchildren now. And we did it the hard way. I didn't come out of high school and go to college. I went to work. And I put myself through college with Darlene's support. And I look at the wall and it's like, not bad for a little country boy, you know, with not much to start with.
Tonight, we are happy to be celebrating his notable achievements and lifetime dedication to building today and tomorrow's workforce as we induct him into the 2019 class of the Manufacturers Wall of Fame.
Where's that country boy? Rick, please come up here to this stage. Accept that well-deserved award.
Wow, that was a little humbling. I'll keep it pretty short. I won't pontificate too long. I have 3 thank yous and then a comment to all of us here that love manufacturing. First off, I have to thank MACNY. I mean, creating a venue like this where manufacturing can be recognized, where manufacturing can talk to one another, where we can help each other with our problems. You know, and I look at the room here, and we have small businesses, we have large businesses, but I'll tell you, if you're struggling with something, MACNY can find you an answer. They may not have the answer, but they will help you find it. So if you haven't reached out and you're having sleepless nights, you really need to come and be involved with MACNY, because they'll figure out a way to help you. The second group that I'd like to thank is the Raymond Corporation. My wife was a career there, more than 25 years. I had more than 40 years there. And we heard tonight about what makes a business go and how it has to have a family atmosphere. Well, Raymond started out very small and very family. And even though we were purchased by Toyota and we're, billions of dollar company now, I think we're $3 billion this year, we've always tried to maintain that family approach and those family values and treating people fairly. And I really think that that's what keeps a business going today and will help you go beyond and keep growing. And you got to do things like that, paying attention to not only your customers, but your employees and what's better for them to help you grow the business. And then the third group, of course, you saw some of the photos. I got my 2 boys here tonight, Stephen and Jesse. And my wife and I will be celebrating 40 years this August, and they've really been the support mechanism behind me as I've taken them through all kinds of wild and crazy situations over the years as I grew in the business. I went through college. At the same time, we were working and raising a family. So a big round of applause and thank you to them for helping me be here tonight. And lastly, I'll wrap it up with this. The theme tonight, if you didn't catch on, and it was kind of like a baseball bat to the head, is the biggest problem you're going to have is resources. And unfortunately, we're not a real sexy industry. The kids in school don't go, wow, I can't wait to graduate and get into manufacturing. And the guidance counselors aren't putting manufacturing out there because in a lot of cases they don't know. I've forever fought the battle of we're this huge building in Greene, New York. We have more employees than the town has population, and nobody knows what goes on inside those walls. MACNY's not going to solve that, but it has to be solved. You have to open your doors. You have to engage with your communities. You have to be a corporate citizen. You have to reach out to your high schools, your BOCES, your colleges, and bring them into your facility and show them what is going on there and how much we need them. We need the bright minds that are coming out. And we're not so glamorous, but we're not that bad either. And we do provide a great way to raise a family, be a great corporate citizen in our community. And right here in New York, where we seem to have lots of things going against us, we still can be incredibly successful. So let's all pick up that challenge that I'm giving you tonight. Open your doors, let people know what goes on inside of your facility. Show it off. Bring the kids in. Get them interested. Whether it's manufacturing day or we just did an engineering day, bring them in and show them what's going on, because in the long run, it's going to pay dividends for you. And with that, I'll close. Thank you very much. Great honor.